We're here at Sanctuary in Fallout 4. We're giving some tips on how to build a sufficient. Here's some stuff you have to do.
Seems to be growing well.
So what you gotta do is you gotta have plenty of resources to build a nice settlement. As many people as you want, up to like 20. The food, it says I have 6, but yeah. Well, I'll get 6 instead of happiness, and then that's how I just go dirty. Right here is our front gate. We have plenty of defenses to make sure nothing really gets in. My back entrance is also covered, and they can't really get through there. So, I got a nice little trader right here. It's closing time, so we can make some environment. And up here, I got a defense, a settler defense unit, and we got a nice little post, and sometimes some stuff up there. This is like the main part of it. We got a receptionist slash, I guess, center, like a community center, where everyone call it, where everyone goes and hangs out pretty much. And I got a restaurant, bar, as you can see it's open here. That will not let you do.
Our little sanctuary revival project.
It's not the best, but get some books, magazines, bobbleheads, paintings. FYI, that is the CEO of Bethesda. He is in that painting right there. It is a fact. You got some nice classical music playing, music box.
You ought to be careful.
And some other paintings. People don't fix so easy. Drinks, I guess. I got a nice little spot I haven't finished up here. This is going to be like a overview of the town. Out here, you can watch the stars. What else? Oh, over here. Sorry. Over here, we got a bunch, like a little armory, I guess you can call it. You can only get in through this door, and most of the time it's closed, and you can't open it, you have to open it with this. I got some power armor here, some I complete, some are not. I have legendary armor. T45, T60, I got my Tesla T60 with shark on it. Some workbenches, some stuff like that. And I got a barracks on the second floor for all my people. It's pretty well lighted. We got plenty of guns and ammo and stuff in there. Farmers as needed. And then up here, got my robot repair center. I'm gonna have to get out of my armor. Show off my embarrassing face. Cut off of the DC, the Commonwealth. That's what radiation does to people. I highly advise to avoid it. And all my automatrons right now are out at different settlements, but you can build new automatrons. I mean, I'm obviously not gonna make them, but you can make it. It's actually pretty cool. Little iBot pod. I'm actually gonna send him on a mission real fast to search for components. We're gonna make him go get some copper, and he will be up and already on the mission. Let's get back to this. Well, wear this. In Fallout 3, they actually had it where you could just wear it, I guess, like a yoga power armor, but it really wasn't that of armor. But you can actually wear the clothes and power armor at the same time, your armor and the clothes. I got a nice little generator farm, I guess is what you call it. Each one produces 10, and there is 7 here. I got a nice wall that covers all of it, all of this portion part of the base. Nice crop system. Goes all the way back there with the melons and stuff. And I have, I guess a jail. Really fun. I have a fully functional decontamination. As you can see in the bottom left is where my health is, or HP, is what our scammers call it. And it is at 85-ish with some reds. So the red portion below where my health is radiation. So if I press that button, it will eliminate it. Oh, should not. Okay, like this. And as you can see, all the red stuff. So, and here we have repair these. Okay, well you can use these as much times as you want. Then you have, well, once you capture something, you can repair it. I've just started on this. I got the new DLC came out like a couple weeks ago. I haven't really been working on this part, working on other bases. But I have most of this settlement already complete. I mean, boo. Can't open it. So, oh, 2-headed cows. All my other power armors here. I just don't ever use it. You can only use one suit. This is actually the house you start out in before the war. In 7. The world is on the verge of nuclear annihilation, something like that. So, and you'll go to the vault, and then like some odd 100 years later, after being frozen in a cryopod, you'll return back here and still have your robot that hasn't gone rogue yet, which is weird, or deteriorated. Well, speaking of that, I have a full functioning, well, it's not on yet, arena. I can capture like what I showed you, cats, dogs, monsters, stuff like that. Vertebrate will be coming to me very shortly. So as I'm waiting, the game is, well, almost a year old now. Came out last year, and DLC came out. Automatron and Wasteland Workshop both came out this year. I am now waiting for the next one called Far Harbor. I guess you'll be in a harbor somewhere off the coast of Maine. I really couldn't give you full detail about it. But you'll be in another map region. So now that my the eyeball was very, very fast. Cool. And where to go? Okay, so like I said, I'd be showing you some tips on how to get your settlement going. So let's go to my newest one, Concord. It's actually a famous lighthouse. I mean, they actually have this. This area is actually based in Boston. You got Lexington, Concord, Boston, of course. So yeah, it's not. I mean, the game never really gets over. There's always something else to do. And this guy, Custom Garvey, is very. Yeah, we're going over Raider Champion. This is a spot. This spot will actually start out. Spoiler alert! Will actually start out as a water and gold spot where a bunch of water came in and settled over 200 years. So a pump in a couple days takes it out. So yeah. You can blow up cars in the game. You can do about whatever you want in this game. There's just always consequences of what you do, good or bad. It does not matter. This is not like yeah, they're gonna obviously find you. Shot at. This is kind of creepy. It's kind of like where all the rogue robots have went. And they made their own little town. I'm not going to shoot at it because you don't have a bunch of room left on me. Yes, I need the air, but I prefer to stay on the good side. You always get shot at when you're just trying to fly to your lighthouse. As you can see, about almost right up the middle is a flashing blue thing. That is the lighthouse. Right, no, that's good right there. Okay, so sticking in there, not the criminals, but that's big and green. There's one of my other settlements is a resort kind of thing. Nice and not bad. This is another one of the raider spots. You really want to love these spots. Until you're like level 20, I prefer, because it's kind of hard to take raider veterans out. Even from my own. But as you can see, there's no Kingsport, and I will just show you some tips on how to get it started.
Setting her down at the target location.
Okay, so while that takes off, we already got some. Okay, so as you can see, settler is unassigned, so we shall assign the defense, so we can have some defense here. And now we're at 4 defense. I have 2 of these, and so she'll walk to both, and for everyone I have, it just adds defense. And you can equip them with like better guns, better ammo. Always make sure you don't see that. You always want food at your spot, because if you don't have food, your happiness will go down. And you'll start to lose settlements really fast, is what I found out early on in the game. And as you can see, I'm missing already some requirements for building supplies. Okay, these are radiation barrels. And right by where the HP is, left bottom corner, is the rads, and when you walk near it, the rads go up. And so if you want to get rid of these in your settlements, you can scrap them. As you can see, it has like +8 rads and stuff, which is not good for you. But since I am in power armor, my rad resistance is very phenomenal. And so if you want to ever like build a wall or something, like not a tire wall, because obviously you can't build those, but there's new DLC where you can use concrete walls, or if you don't have the DLC yet and you want to just go old style, you can use the junk fences, which actually aren't bad. Because if you, okay, so say I put my gate down, right? Then I want it right here. Well then, I want, let's say, this right here, but I can't put it right here. We can use mats. Oh no. 1 second. Yep, these we can use a rug. This will work. It's a barrier they haven't really fixed, but you can use one of those and a fence. Say we'll put this on top, and now as you can see, the fence isn't highlighted, so I can put it all the way out here. Well, when my carpet's yellow. Let me get it, y'all. And it really isn't bad if you have a smaller rug, but I'm still limited on what I can do right now. But I will just show you, and I will attach this, put that down. And since I was on a pile of garbage, I mean, it's not the best, but at least no one can shoot through. And now you got a nice suitable gate for you. Actually, I can show you one. It's like Grey Garden. Where is it? Okay, so these are perks you can get. And Fallout. The more perks you have, the more helpful you are to your settlements. But oh well, I just had to recover copper from here. Now I gotta go all the way down here, like Hyde Park or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, right here. I mean, I don't really want to go there right now. But this is a spot where there's a bunch of robots controlling this spot, and you can actually build. Let's get up here so I can show you. you can actually build on the highway itself, as you can see, and you can use this bus. You can scratch some tires if you want to. See, I don't really think they did a good, I mean, I'm honestly not complaining. I always wanted a, but they'll be coming out with like elevators and stuff where I can actually build on top of that, which will be really cool. But so far I've only built the bottom floor, and I'll show you that. And I'll show you this little gate trick. It's pretty cool. Crammed. Had some junk on the side, so I made it look actually pretty decent. And of course, I'm gonna sell a nice cooking station. I can't scrap this. I don't know why my stupid robot will not let me.
Yes.
People are having sleeping shifts.
So, ooh, we can defend the checkpoint. No. One second. Okay, so apparently... Okay, we're good. One second, I'm checking something out. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, we're already at 23 minutes. That time goes by fast.